Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Akron Rebuild Dynasty. I'm John Eads. Thanks for tuning in today. If you like the content, I'd encourage you to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We got Game 6 coming your way, and it's a big one, probably the biggest of the year to this point, and who knows, by the end of the season might be the biggest of the year. We got Nebraska coming into town. We're back at home for a top 15 battle. Before that, we have a bye week, and then we'll advance the week again, so the rankings might change before we go into the game. But as of right now, Nebraska's undefeated. We are undefeated at 5-0, and we kicked off Big Ten play with a win in our last episode in East Lansing against Michigan State. Final score 27-20. If you missed it, the live stream's on my channel. The edited episode is on my channel. And by the way, I post shorts on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok. I post some content over there on TikTok, so certainly encourage you guys to go and check that out if you want to see some more content. So we'll do recruiting for the bye week. Might look again at it when we advance the week, and then we'll get into the game. We're going to scout Nebraska as we always do, and hopefully we can clinch our spot in a bowl. But obviously our goal this year is to make the playoff, win the national championship, and right now we're in good position to do that. A win here against the Cornhuskers would really help boost our resume and secure our spot. So without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, so recruiting is heavily focused on offensive and defensive line right now. So let's go and see how we're progressing with you guys. Also doing a little bit on tight end. So in the lead on Dwayne Armour. We don't have any points to utilize this week, but we can kind of get a sense of where we're at with some of these guys. We're in second place on Danny Tavares. We are in first place on Jason Tolson. So we're looking decent in the tackle spots. As far as guard goes, we're in first on both of the guys we're targeting, so that's good. I don't think we need any centers. Defensive line, we're in first place on all of these guys. I don't know why my freaking controller is deciding to be weird, but defensive line, let's see. So the edges we're in first on. The D tackles we are also in first on, and then we're doing a little bit of outside linebacker. So what we're doing right now is hoping to progress into top threes, top fives, get commitments. We're still a couple weeks away from that, and we can't really move on and start going after other people until we get these points back and we get these guys committed. So hopefully we get into some top threes this week. I think we're pretty close on a decent amount of guys, and we'll kind of just go from there. But we do have kind of 2 weeks to work with here as far as recruiting goes. So making our way, and that's kind of all we're doing. We can bring in a big class. I think, what do we have right now? Trying to see. 35 offensive players, 36 defensive players. So right now we have 71 scholarship players, obviously 75 spots. So we have 4 available scholarships, and we got a lot of seniors leaving, 22 on defense, and then 22 in total. So we can really bring in a massive class between the high school guys and the transfer portal guys, which is what we'll certainly intend to do. So that's it for this week. Let's go ahead and move on to next week. All right, we move up to number 12 in the rankings. Be curious to see where Nebraska's at. We also have a coaching skill upgrade to do, so we will do that when we get an opportunity to. So let's see what we got. Just on the edge of the top 3 for Dwayne Armour. We got 5 points back we can use this week somewhere. I think, we got locked out on Amari Haslam here, so that explains that. Tavares, we're still in second. So Jason Tolson, we're trending towards a commitment. He might be our first commitment of the cycle, though he has a visit lined up to Toledo. So obviously don't want that to happen because that put them in a really good spot to potentially overtake us there. Looking decent here, trending towards top threes. Same deal here, still in first place in all of these guys. Getting close to commitments on these two defensive linemen. One's a gem, the other is not, but I think they're both good players. Keontae Kennedy, we've kind of talked about him a little bit. I really need to figure out what is wrong with this freaking controller. I don't understand. All right, so 5 points to use. I guess where would be the best place to use them? I guess we can just throw them on armor here, get them into that top three a little bit more. So that's that. And, yeah, kind of a boring recruiting cycle so far. It'll get more interesting once we get guys on the board and committed and get some points back. But for now, we're kind of taking care of not the most exciting positions, but the positions you have to take care of, which are the offensive and defensive lines. So let me I got to fix this controller. Or just use the other one. I'm worried that that's going to mess me up when it comes to playing the game later. Ah, shoot. What the heck? All right, like I was saying, apologies for that. Take a quick look here. Yeah, so nothing really exciting going on. Just hoping to take care of these line positions. We have a lot of spots to fill. Offensive line, we need to fill 9, 10 spots. We need 3 at left tackle, 3 at left guard, 3 at right guard, and 1 at right tackle. And then defensive line, we need 7 guys there. So really just stacking numbers right now. And some of them are good players. Some of them are kind of depth pieces. But, yeah, I mean, I love my skill guys. I love my DBs. But we've taken care of those positions a lot recently. So we got to make sure we're touching on that offensive and defensive line as well. So make sure we're not missing anything here. I think we're good to go. For some reason, when I use this controller, it doesn't let me use my custom playbook. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. All right, we're good. Never mind. I don't know. Guess I was tripping. Okay, let's advance to next week. We'll do one more look at recruiting. We'll scout Nebraska and get into the game. Maybe we'll move into the top 10 as well. All right, up to number 11, and we'll see what Nebraska is as well. They're number 6, so 5-0 against 5-0. Kind of funny. This is my brother's dynasty team right now, Nebraska. So interesting there. Let's see. I guess I can't change the title of the video until I'm done. Oh, here we go. So it's 6 versus 11. All right. There it is. Cool. So top 12 matchup. Big opportunity for us, and we'll see how good Nebraska is in just a second. Let's look at the recruiting, though. Let's see. So getting close to a commitment on Dwayne Armour, and I think he's a great player, so would love to get that one. Still battling Cuse for Tavares. Tolson, I think he's going on his visit next weekend or maybe this one. If we can get him locked up before he takes that visit, that would be ideal. These guys, not a whole lot going on. Nobody else is even going after him, so pretty anticlimactic. Some battles for these guys, though. We're going to have to really fight to get Simons and Power, a couple 4-star edges. Azalea and Kennedy look like they are ours to lose, and the same with Tremaine Moon there, and then early interest there from Yeboah. So we should get a flurry of commits after we get this game done, advance into next week, and that'll get kind of the foundation laid for this class, which hopefully is another good one. So let me go look at this and see if we can upgrade it all somewhere. I think I've been kind of carving out Motivator, so let's see if we can do anything in here. All right, not so much that. I think maybe like Tactician actually is what we're doing. So Tactician, let's look at that. All right, boost to run blocking. We could certainly use that. Could also use some kick accuracy. Let's see. Better blocking from the receivers would be helpful. What do we really need the most? We don't really care about juking and all that crap. Let's do the offensive line. I mean, that's like the biggest weakness in these games is they made the offensive line so bad. And mine's like pretty decent, but still, we can use all the help that we can get, especially in a game like this. So, all right, give me 1 second here. All right, with that, let's go ahead and take a look at Nebraska, who they've played, and then who is on their roster this year. For us, this is the beginning of 5 straight games, and we got 3 of them on the road. A lot of ranked teams, too. So this is going to be the defining stretch of our season, starting with this game. How we perform in this clump here in October, early November, will determine whether we are a Cheez-It Bowl team or a college football playoff team. So they're 87 overall. Pretty decent size advantage over us, or talent advantage, probably the biggest we've come across yet. They beat Northern Illinois, they beat Miami of Ohio, FCS, Rutgers, and Oregon. So they really haven't beaten anybody that good. I'm sure Oregon's got a pretty talented team. They really haven't been tested yet, though, by a team that I respect. Besides Oregon, I respect Oregon because they kicked our ass last year. So I don't know. This could be an inflated. I know I already said that, Colin. This could be an inflated kind of 6th in the country, 5-0, or we might be too. So for both of us, this is kind of a big prove-it spot. Now, we've played some decent teams, I feel like. All of our wins are against at least Power 4 teams, I'm pretty sure, and some of them even on the road. So I feel like we've kind of proven ourselves. We can really prove ourselves by winning this game, and luckily it's at home. We don't have to deal with all the stadium pulse crap and things that we did last game, because that was a friggin' disaster in Lansing there, so... All right, let's look at who they got. So a 95, Dylan Rail, yep. 95 overall quarterback. He's dual threat. I don't think he plays for them anymore, though. I think he's in the portal. Pretty good running backs. They don't have top-end speed, but really solid. Really, all their running backs are good. Wouldn't mind getting one of them off their team. This wide receiver here is super fast, 94, 98. This guy is super fast. So they all are very fast, and they're at least 6'2". So that might be how they look to get us is with the receivers in the passing game. This guy's a transfer from LSU. He's pretty solid. Let's see their offensive line. Center's not great. Right side of the line's not great, but decent overall. Really good defensive end right there. 6'7", 259 with some good speed. He's going to be trying to wreck our run game for sure. Their other DN's good. Really good first D tackle. The second one's not super good. Decent linebacker core. And, average corners, I'd say. Good safety, not a good strong safety. So 89 offense, 86 defense. They don't really have a weakness, I would say. But we've certainly seen better than this. And I feel like we're playing at home. If we play our game, it's close enough talent-wise. I feel like we can compete and probably win. So let's go. I mean, this is a prove-it game. Let's go prove that we're worthy of 5-0. Let's go prove that we're worthy of a playoff spot. This is really a playoff game that we're getting in conference play to kick off October. So let's get it. All right, defense first. Off we go. Let's go. Big, bad Nebraska. Ah, man, I didn't change my defense. Oh, well. Good tackle. Let's go. Yeah, there's that speed. I mean, saw it was a drag the whole way, but he just cooked me, honestly. Good hit. All right, got to win this down. Guys, I mean, there's two of you and one of him. I mean, we got a sandwich on that. We got to do something there. All right, we need someone to make a play. Sack would be nice. All right. Good drive by them, man. They're keeping us on our toes for sure. But if we can hold them to 3, it's all good. Yep. On that. Make a tackle, Collins. Good job, baby. All right, 3rd down. If we get home to 3, that's a win. No doubt. Short. Yes. And I wouldn't do this if I were them, but they're kicking the field goal. Good stop. I didn't even get a playoff that I wanted to there and had to go cover 3 and ended up not hurting us. So just fine. 3-0. Colin, I know you would have kicked that field goal. All right, let's go to work. All right, Newell. It's a good start. Bye. All the way. All the way, baby. Finally. I've been waiting on him to do that. Finally, bruh. Goodwin is the fastest player on our team, and we've always just been missing that one block or that one step to get him loose for a big home run hit, and we finally do on our first called run of the day. Love it. If a safety makes one bad step, he's got the ability to really make him pay for it. That's what he did right there. Hopefully we can get more of that throughout the season. Good start. Let's play some defense. He's got way too much freaking time. I mean, we got to get a pass rush there. He had all day. I don't know. We only rushed 4, but we've been able to get home with 4 before this season. Help me out. Good job. Way to rally to the ball, Tony. Bro, playing way too soft on that. I mean, he's the only guy on that side of the field. Come on. Short. Oh, that's such a favorable spot. Damn. It's very nice of you to do that for him. Same thing. Yep. Golly, just getting cooked. I'm going full speed. We're just not catching up to him. Oh my God. All right, we got to come up with some answers on defense. We've gotten him to third down a few times, but we haven't been able to get off the field besides that time in the red zone. So, all right, back to work on O. Gotta block better. I mean, we got one-on-one out there, Montero. Come on, baby. What the? How do you miss a throw that badly? Golly, it was wide open. That's baffling. Are you serious, bro? We miss a wide open drag route, and then we get one tipped when he's wide open and he's easily going to pick up a first down. I mean, tell me the game ain't out to get me today. That's just awful. That's so bad. Like, really, he's literally 2 yards in front of him, and he sails it, and then we get it batted down. I mean, that's just, what are we doing? Guys, we sent like 8 people. I don't know why he's even getting 3 yards on that. Come on now. Let's go. We need this stop. Man. D-line is just getting chewed up right now. I mean, we're not getting any kind of push. Bro, how? How did we not get back there for the pick? All right, early adversity. Defense can't get off the field. The game is not letting me complete a drag route to wide open receivers. Tough to win when you got all that crap going on. Let's pick it up. Watch out! There we go. Good. All right, second quarter. Take it to the second. Got to play better. Defense is not off to a good start. Some BS with the passing game happens. Can't use it as an excuse. Got to figure it out. All right, open this up. beat him. Beat him. Come on. Not great. Not great. I wanted to throw the bubble, but they dropped that defensive lineman out and it wasn't open anymore, so I couldn't throw that. Damn, catch it. Should have waited. Wasn't open. All right, we got to have this. Get vertical. Good job. Let's go. All right, keep it moving. I like this. We can pop it open left. Yes, just like that. Goodwin, where did your juke moves go? He's always had juke moves, and now all of a sudden he doesn't know how to juke anybody. Go! Ah! Damn. Good effort. Way to get that off, man. Blitz came, had to get it out quickly, and we did. Get there. Boom! Right back in. How about that? We actually got a decent replay angle, too. All right, got to play defense. It's been a rough go so far. Surprised he took that out. I mean, that was stupid. All right, we need to make some adjustments and figure something out here. Way to turn him in. Way to turn him in. I don't know how he still got 3 yards, but... Let's go. We got to get a sack. Something. Yes! Way to drive on that. Best chance we've had to get a stop all game right here. Got him. Woo! I noticed they were blitzing him from, like, the other side of the field. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to handle this because Lord knows my guy wouldn't have gotten in there in time if I didn't go do it myself. So, good field position here, too. Damn. Good move on him. All right, let's go. 2 minutes into the half. Ideally, we take the lead and double score out of the half. That's the plan. Let's get it done. Critical moment in the game here. Good. Hit the Jets. Hit the Jets. Hit the Jets. Oh, I thought we were getting out of there. Good start. No, dude, I'm always trying to spin that way against the grain, and it never freaking does it. If we would have gotten the spin off, we would have freaking scored on that. I move the stick that way. I do everything I got to do, and it never freaking goes that way. God, that would have been so clean, too. Get there. Oh, man. How does his momentum, like, stop that quickly? Bro, what? He's surely closer than that. I thought he at least got a half a yard on that. There we go. Boom! Back in front. All right, I wanted to kind of burn more clock than that, but we got that 30-yard gain on the first play of the drive, so that kind of ended that. Then we had the 2-minute timeout. There was an injury timeout in there. But, you know, I don't see why we can't go get another stop here and go score again. We just figured it out. So let's do it. Nothing. Bruh, that's such a way to just gift him 3 yards. So much room behind there. Bro, are you serious? I should have called a timeout. I switched from cover 1 to Tampa 2 at the last second, and nobody got back to cover that. All right, 3 timeouts, minute 10, chance to take the lead into the half like we just had. Gosh, what a wacky game, to say the least. were all over at that time. Get the first down. Got to get the first down on that. Good. He's wide open, my guy. Come on. All right, one timeout left, 15 seconds, in field goal range, but obviously we want the touchdown if we can get it. Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah! Let's go! Woohoo! That's a huge touchdown. That guy blew the tackle. Let's go, man. That's huge. Might need that 4 points. Bang. I thought we were for sure only getting 3 out of that. Should take us to the half. All right, got the lead at the half, 28-24. Bro, if we could just play a little bit better defense, we're going to win this game. We get ball coming out. Touchdown would be massive to just take momentum. I think if we score a touchdown, we'll win. Man, what a weird first half, though. I mean, we were down by 10 at one point. A lot of lead changes. It'll probably settle down a little bit this half, though. I'm thinking ball control, long drives, possibly. I mean, we've had some big plays, though, so we'll see how it goes. That'll work. Would have liked a little bit more on that, but that's all right. Ooh, I like this. If we can open it up. Damn, we just did not get over at all on that. Too predictable. Trades could be you here. Let's go, baby. Nope, we got this, though. Yes, sir! He's gone. He's gone. Don't get caught, Fernando. Bruh, the big plays are insane this game. Well, nobody's playing defense today. That's pretty obvious. Huge touchdown. Would have liked a longer drive, but, you know, we'll really press the issue if we can get one more stop on defense. If a touchdown's there, I'm going to take it. All right. Let's go. Really, I mean, it's been coverage bust, and it's been us making mistakes. That's been it for the most part. There we go. Let's go. All right, third down. Let's go. I'm coming. Nothing. Drop that. There's no way he catches that. He's all over his ass. Bro, if that's me, that's a drop and a half. You already know. My God, what more do I need to do there? Good tackle. Man, that's irritating. Third down. Good. I bet you they pass here. Oh, they went sneak. All right, let's go. One of these times. Come on, front four. Bro, I literally was stride for stride with him. And I'm hitting the button to swat it and not go for the... I don't know what more to do there. I really don't. I mean, I'm literally in lockstep with him. I even jumped his route. I don't understand how he got open. Oh, my God. 0 defense today. Back to work. Go. Snap the ball, damn it. Golly, I was hitting that for like 5 minutes. Jesus, ridiculous. Snap the ball. Oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing? Jesus Christ. What are we doing here? Man, a lot of work to do now. God, that's stupid. All right, let's get this yardage back and get back on track here. Let's go. Bye. Boom. Job, Trades. He did it again. Woo! Pretty good coverage, honestly, but a better ball. Not much there. Man, they are not going to let us run this in, huh? It's a big play. We need this touchdown. I hate calling a timeout there, but... Make it worth it, though. Let's go. Playing chess with him. That was always going to be a running play. I didn't like the look the first time. That's what we call timeout. Then we came out in a passing set, and they were in coverage, it looked like. So that's why I checked back to the runs. I like the look better there. So, all right, let's play some defense. One stop's going to win us this game. Man, dude. Drop it. Damn curl routes. Trying to get in and get a sack, like make something happen. All right, we'll take that. Got to win this one now. I would love a sack here if we can get it. Nothing. Drop that. Let's go. Money down right here. We get this stop, we win the game. Oh! Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, Colin. I didn't change any of the settings or anything. Good tackle. Let's go. Someone needs to make a tackle. This is insane. We're probably gonna need 50 to win at least. Nothing. Good tackle. Goal line stop here would be sick. Nope. Man, what? All right, I need some more water. Give me a sec. What a freaking shootout. All right. We need our best drive of the day right here. Touchdown's going to put it away for us. I think the difference today defensively is we've had 0 sacks, like 0 pressure. Just hasn't been a good day in that regard. Run the freaking football, man. Run our way to victory. That's the plan here. Good. Oh my God, he's gone. Bro, this game has been unfreaking believable. Woohoo! Man, where has this been all season? This was exactly the vision when we moved Goodwin from receiver to running back. Unbelievable. For those who don't know, Goodwin was like our wide receiver 7 entering the season. Put him at running back, and he like shot up overall-wise to like the mid-80s from like 70-something. And this is why. I mean, he's just got game-changing speed. Nobody even laid a finger on him in that play. Offensive line has been paving, too. Like, unbelievable. Still not over, though. We got to get a freaking stop. Like, come on. One stop. Or a turnover. Something. No shot. No shot! Bro! That's a concussion. Unbelievable. Oh, that's me. This game's never going to end. Oh my God, this is insane. That should not have been a completion, though. I mean, that's a suicide pass. I'd love if my safety would jump on that and make a play. God, what is it going to take to put these guys away? Man. Oh, that hole was there. Bad decision. Bad decision. Nobody else is really open, though, to be fair. Damn. Good stop. Putting way too much pressure on our offense, though, to be fair. I mean, 49 points should win you a game. We need our defense to come up with one stop. One stop, defense. Let's go. Get it done. Good tackle. Are you serious? Bro, they're getting all the breaks. Good. Yes! Let's go! Get a stop. He ran it. What the hell was that? You idiots. Y'all been cooking us with your passing game all day. Why would you run it? Let's go. Good job, defense. Good. All right. Let's go. Finish this shit. Wide open hole. Put your head down, boy. Bam! Didn't like it. Ah. Man, they're sitting on everything. That was the drive we had to have right there. Damn. Let's go. These guys are really making it tough on us. Yes! Finally we get a sack. Huge. Let's go. Keep everything in front. This is a big down right here. Just tackle. Beautiful. It's the game right here. I don't want a three-man rush. We need better than a three-man rush. Let's go. Please, please, please. Got it. Oh! How did we not get the pick there? Oh, that would have been it. Ball game. Woo! Yeah. That should do it, right? Maybe not quite. We're going to go down. There'll be like 20 seconds left or so. I'm not risking getting a stoppage, though, for an injury timeout. So we're going to leave them with like 20 seconds left, and they're going to have no timeouts. All right, we can go for the win with just a first down. Ball game. Bam! Goodbye, Nebraska! Whew. On a day in which the offense rules, it's the defense that gets it done. Let's go! Man, that was one of the craziest games I played in a minute. My God. Not the way we typically like to play and win, but whatever the game script is, you got to follow it and find a way to win that style of the game. This was a shootout. We put up 547. They put up 523. Ran the same amount of plays. Ran it for 236. Passed for 311. Third down wasn't great today, 4 of 9, but we were 2 of 2 on fourth down. We didn't turn it over, so that was great. And we didn't possess the ball as much as I would have liked, but that's just because we had so many big plays. Crazy game. Young played well, really just a couple missed throws. 21 of 27 for 311 and a touchdown. It was all about the running game today. Goodwin with a breakout performance, 14 for 210, 4 touchdowns. Reshot also had 8 for 30 and 2 touchdowns. Polk and Emmanuel are 2 headliners. Emmanuel 4 for 93, that long touchdown, catch and run, 72 yards I think it was. Polk 4 for 92. Montero had the game-sealing catch there, 4 for 46. Didn't get the tight ends involved as much as I would have liked today, but wasn't there. So offensive line played spectacularly for the most part. Defense was awful, really all game. But we needed them to get 2 stops for us late, and they got them for us both times. So, I mean, tip your cap to them. Hoover and Campbell get sacks. The one by Campbell was massive there late in the game. Should have had a pick. Who dropped that pick? I think it was Tony. I can't remember who. It was one of those guys. Man, what a freaking game. Prove it game. We did it. We're 6-0, 3-0 in Big Ten play. Nebraska drops to 5-1. That'll certainly get us into the top 10. And, wow, I mean, what a game. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel.